Hello Internet! My name is Sam Rubenstein, and this is After Campfire! Gosh, love saying it every time. And so, this is a late video, but really for a good reason that's gonna tie into my question to Henry later. But first, I'm gonna answer my own question, which I asked Henry. So, regarding Henry's question, yeah, I'm so excited for this summer when Avengers Infinity Wars comes out, and we're gonna get to see Batman versus Supergirl versus Harley Quinn, and Will Smith is just gonna be going around going, "What is this? Some kind of Infinity War?" I had to make that joke. I know that's not what Infinity Wars is, but I don't like letting people have nice things. So, that's going to affect my question for Henry later. Again, well, Henry's answered my question. But, question one was my question, and it was, what's something I'm looking forward to this year? And the answer is a lot. 2018 will see Sam Rubenstein in his second year of his grad program. I started booking shows again, which I haven't gotten to do in a while because I was focusing on school for a very long time. It sees me going back to camp. It sees me getting more jobs and being productive. It sees a lot of awesome things happening this year. Like, there's a new Gorillaz album coming out because screw it, we're just going to keep pumping them out. Got new books coming out that I love to read. I've been to like a bunch of concerts already, and I'm gonna keep going to concerts and keep buying albums and such. Henry's coming to visit. I may visit Henry. Who knows? But like a lot of good things are coming from this year. And like my theme, like I said, was getting my shit together, and that's kind of what I've been doing. So there's that. Next part of the thing, Henry's question to me was like, if I was a Marvel Cinematic Universe character, who would I be and why? And I had to like pick between two, because I wasn't sure which one I would go for. I had two options. Both are in my favorite Marvel group that is in the cinematic universe. Specifically in the Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. It's one of my favorite comic books. So when they did the movie justice and didn't completely botch the entire idea of it, I was very happy. So I really enjoy the character Star-Lord and like love everything about Peter Quill, and I really enjoy the way that they did Peter Quill with Chris Pratt. So that would be one, and then the other version, which is a little bit more of my nature. I love Rocket Raccoon. He's based off of a Beatles song, which is the silliest concept ever. Like, we need to come up with an idea for a character. Well, what's the character gonna do? I don't know. What's he gonna look like? He's gonna be a raccoon. Why? You ever heard that song, Rocky Raccoon, by the Beatles? Nah, we're just gonna make that into a really weird space comic, except we're gonna officially change the name from Rocky to Rocket, but we'll still call him Rocky. Ha! And then over time, like, they changed and made him into like the Rocket Raccoon that we have now, which is great because he's this weird mixture of like super intelligence and being an idiot and an asshole, which I just am all about. So that's my answer to that question. Either Peter Quill or Rocket Raccoon. Either way, I want to be a Guardian of the Galaxy, because why not? And since this was like kept to like screen characters, I was limited to my other options, which I'm offended by. But now for Henry's question. So Henry, you know about why this video was late. But it's funny that it took you till today to realize exactly what happened. you see, on Friday, my phone, for inexplicable reasons that I don't feel like going into right now, was run over by a car. Now here's the surprising thing. It still works, but the screen and the LCD display were both destroyed. So the phone itself works, it makes sounds, it gets apps, but I can't do anything with those or connect to those because I do not have a screen. So my phone is getting repaired, and while my phone is getting repaired, I am a happy little Sam because I get to go back to this. Oh, look at that. Look at this. It is what phones used to be, kids. This is what phones should still be. You got the cute little like display at the front. It's got a keyboard. It's got no internet capabilities, no apps, nothing. No one can contact me without like waiting for me to be on my laptop or texting or calling me, which is amazing. And I love it because I don't like smartphones because I find them bombarding and annoying and frustrating. So I think we've done this question before, but I didn't like your answer, Henry, because you gave me a not great one. If there was a piece of tech that you would be happy to get rid of, at least for a week, because I'm getting my phone back in like a week, week and a half, what would it be and why? For me, it's obviously my cell phone. But what about you? If you can get rid of one piece of tech, just like take a break from it, what would it be? Like, what would you get rid of, and why? And don't get rid of something that like I don't use it anyway. Like, don't get rid of your Wii U. You're not using it. Like, you know. All right, that's my question to you. I will talk to you in the future. This was After Campfire. Goodbye.